Of stars, like having an erotic expression, but the first one you saw was William Dafoe. And I love him. You know what I mean? I love him.
Hi, we are a trashy kind of classy.
No, a classy kind of trashy. She doesn't even know our name.
Alcohol.
That's your
Slickered. She already got me going with these martinis.
Monster
Fantastic.
And cheers to you guys. You take the time to watch us. Thank you.
Happy Halloween almost. Hi, we are a trashy kind of classy.
No, a classy kind of trashy.
How
She doesn't even know our name.
Alcohol, and you are already. We are a classy kind of
Slicker?
trashy.
Is that your
For
word?
slickered.
See, already you got me
For
going
slickered.
with these martinis that are
Monster
fantastic.
martinis.
Anyway, welcome. I'm Tracy,
I'm Lori.
I'm Cheryl.
and we're glad you're here to join us again. Cheryl has her gun
Yes.
today.
Of tequila.
Of tequila.
Which we need to open.
Thank you, Christine.
Shout out to Christine.
That's right. She knows what I like.
So we are going to start off our episode with a shot, which is customary for us.
Yes, and we are getting very excited about the upcoming holiday. So we have these cool little bloody shot glasses to go with our gun tequila.
I'm getting a line too. 'Cause
And cheers to you guys.
Cheers.
You take the time to watch us.
Thank you.
you.
Happy Halloween almost.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh. That's not as
Alright.
smooth as Milagro.
I know. That is not Milagro.
I can't tell if I got blood left in here or if it's
No.
tequila.
It's like those little baby bottles,
Oh yeah.
you know,
And
like
they just
with
have the little fishies or something.
Those
When
are
they
so
have like milk.
fun.
I actually have a baby
Yeah.
bottle full of blood
Awesome.
for my vampire, my
Mm.
vamplet.
I remember
So
those.
maybe
Those
she'll
are
come out next one.
Yeah.
I'll just feed her right.
She should come. That's right.
Yeah, we'll have her come out. So, anyways, topic of today.
Oh, you know what? We
Had a write-in.
We did. We were
Thank you.
asking for some things to discuss, and Kat, who is I will call her a friend, a combination of a fan and a friend. Like I made that up. Anyway. Anyway, she sent in and she thought it would be fun if we discussed 80s movies. So,
Sorry.
I don't
I'm not laughing at you.
So 80s movies to discuss.
thing where you got going.
That's not. So if we were to discuss that, what would be a good?
80s movies.
She had specifically she wanted to talk about Ferris Bueller
Oh,
Ferris Bueller.
and
Abe Froman.
Pretty in Pink, I think.
Abe Froman, the Sausage King of Chicago.
Yeah. Honestly, if you're asking my favorite between the two, it would be Pretty in Pink. I would like Ferris Bueller. Don't get me wrong. It just never like appealed to me. I think it was more of a guy kind of movie.
No, I loved Ferris Bueller.
Did
I
you?
totally did. I think I always like I loved The Outsiders. I loved Red Dawn.
I did
You know
love
what I
The
mean?
Outsiders.
It's like
All right, quizzy question.
What?
In Ferris Bueller, who do you think was my favorite character?
The geek.
The daughter.
Cameron? No. But he was pretty cool. But yes, not Cameron, and not the daughter, because she just
The principal?
no. Oh, no.
I can't think of who else is in that movie other than Ferris.
Oh, what's his name? Charlie Sheen.
Charlie Sheen.
He was in it for a brief
Yes.
moment.
The dark dude in the police station. Yep.
He always played the bad guy. Typecasting, maybe.
That's right. Maybe
He
I
ruined
don't
his
know.
life.
I don't know. He's still got more money than I do, so
Yeah,
he's
that's
got to be
very
doing
true.
something right.
Yeah, we need to be naughtier.
Oh, well.
So it was a choice that Kat was saying that
Well,
what
no,
we had to
she
pick,
was
or
just saying, yeah, we're
our
just
favorite
discussing,
80s
yeah,
movies?
the differences between them, but
The ones that include Jean-Claude Van Damme or not?
No.
Are we talking
I think you were talking about those like really fun Molly
I think
Ringwald
yeah, like the
Breakfast
John
Club,
Hughes
Rat
type.
Pack.
I'm
The
thinking more
teenage type movies,
yeah.
and not the should be unrated, and who is this guy that doesn't speak very much English but is very good looking when he was young.
Is that still John
Codband, yes.
Oh gosh. I don't know.
I watched all of TV in the 80s.
I you know what, I love those movies, and they all had like great stories, and there was a great modern movie that came out that reminded me of an 80s movie, and it was Perks of Being a Wallflower. And if you haven't seen it, watch it, especially if you were an 80s baby. I had no idea that I was going to see that, and it really all takes place in the 80s, and it's kind of that makes you laugh, makes you cry, and at the end it was like, I think it was one of the best movies I've seen in a really long time. You know, I love movies that make me laugh and cry, like movies that, like I loved Orange is the New Black, because, you know, you laugh, and then your heart goes out to the girls in prison, you know, there's all these things, but, yeah, no, that was a great movie. But, so who was your favorite, who was your hottie in the 80s, other than John Club?
Oh,
let's go back to...
we were actually discussing it on the way over. I was a huge Matt Dillon fan.
Oh, yeah.
I just
oh
love
my
Matt
gosh.
Dillon.
Did you ever see Over the Edge? Over the Edge? You never saw Over the Edge? It was his first movie.
What was that one about? I don't think I did.
They were like a bunch of rogue teenagers in this, like, kind of...
He always plays.
I know, he
Did
does.
he die?
Himself.
No. Did he die?
Yes.
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
Because he died in all of his early movies.
It was his first movie, and they found him skipping school. That's how he was actually found for this movie, because they needed kind of like, you know, kind of bad kids. It was like they're in this suburban area, and all the parents suck, and these kids rebel, and, you know what I mean, and he's kind of the biggest rebellion, and it's very good. But that was his first movie. He was really young. He had long feathered hair.
Oh, I will have to
Even
see
my
if I can
lesbian
find
sister
it.
loved him. You know,
I always did have such a thing for him.
I did love Pony Boy though. When The Outsiders came out,
absolutely.
oh, I loved Pony Boy.
Yeah, I liked the only character that most people did not like in The Outsiders.
Which was Tom Cruise.
Yes.
I thought Tom Cruise was adorable in that movie.
Yeah, no, he was great in that. I loved all of them, every single one of them.
But a lot of the people were so into the whole Patrick Swayze, Pony Boy, you know,
Soda Pop.
the
Soda Pop.
Karate Kid guy.
Oh, the towel
so
scene.
Yes. Cute. Oh my god.
But I just
watch
love
that over and over.
There's a scene where Tom Cruise is
Rob Lowe, you can join us any time.
Yes.
We'll sit you right here too, and I will sit right here. That's the way it's going to work if you come visit.
No, I like the scene where Tom Cruise is just totally pigging out on chocolate cake.
Yeah. Well, they were like a bunch of kids. That was a great movie. It's a great movie. Did you guys ever see Some Kind of Wonderful?
Oh, yes.
Fantastic. They ripped me off. That was my life. It's Some Kind of Wonderful. Oh, yes. Totally.
I love that
Except
movie.
for I didn't play the drums. But yeah, that's basically...
Well, what's her name? Mary Stuart Masterson.
Yeah.
Like, I think I loved every movie that she was ever in. She was just so adorable. Every Benny and June.
Wait a minute.
Fried green tomatoes.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, like, and funny, my lesbian sister liked her too. So.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to be Diane Lane because, of course.
She was beautiful. She's still beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah,
I that movie, the Streets of Fire. Willem Dafoe was the bad guy in that.
Yeah.
I didn't ever see that.
That movie, like, I just wanted to be her. And Pee Wee Herman's girlfriend, Elizabeth Daily, was in that movie too. She was this famous girl that was a singer. And
there was something somebody posted on the internet today on Facebook, and it was about, and I'm going to have to go look back at, but I didn't have time because I was on my phone, but it was a photo series of stars, like, having an erotic expression, but the first one you saw was William Dafoe. And I loved him. You know what I mean? I love him, but I never really pictured him that way, you know? So it was, I kind of just had to pause. I didn't have time to dig into it, but I'll have to go back and look. But I love William Dafoe. Not as a sexy beast, but he's fascinating. And he lives here in Miami. You can come visit too, and you can sit right here.
Yeah.
You know who else was always a weird, interesting character was Crispin Glover.
Yes.
Crispin Glover.
Yes. McFly.
Yeah. Always, and like, did you ever see The River's Edge? Did anyone see that? It was so weird and creepy, and it had what's his name in it too? What's his name? Speed. Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves is in it, and I can't remember who else is in it. Who else is in that?
I never saw that one. I really missed out on a lot.
Good. You should
had
watch
very
that
strict parents.
one.
We weren't even allowed to watch MTV. We had to sneak MTV. But you know, what movie I did love was Pump Up the Volume. I loved Christian Slater movies.
Christian Slater was adorable.
Yeah. And
Happy Harry Hardon.
I love
and the eat me beat me lady.
his voice.
You
know?
He was very, what's his name?
And you know who has a voice like him? And I don't know the actor's name, but he has the same kind of voice as Christian Slater, and he played the new Spider-Man. That kind of he comes from the new pack of the new.
See, I don't know any of the new people.
Who is the new Spider-Man?
I don't know. He's been
What's
in
his
the
name? Do you remember his name? He's
a good Jewish boy.
Isn't he British?
No,
he's not British. I
don't know. But he's I can't. But he has. I was watching This Is the End, which sorry, we're off the topic of 80s movies, but this movie was
I really want to see
this was a riot.
I know I have to see that.
But that guy had the same he has a Christian Slater voice. He doesn't have a Christian Slater look, but he's got a Christian that kind of.
Well, it was very Jack Nicholson.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah. You're right. I never really thought of it like that.
And let's not forget. There's only one movie that everyone remembers, but there's one that I remember that is funnier than even that one. John Cusack.
Oh.
And not Better Off Dead, because that one was funny.
I want my $2.
I know, but no. That one was funny, but
Say Anything?
Of course, Say Anything. Who doesn't like Say
It's
Anything?
the most romantic movie
I know, right?
that ever existed. Hello.
With the blue box.
Yeah, but it was the in Hot Pursuit. Him and his girlfriend are in college,
the one
and
girl, the blonde
he can't
girl.
go.
I can't
He can't
remember her
go because he has to finish a project he didn't finish. But then at the last minute, his professor tells him he could go, and he's always one step behind. And there's this one scene that is just the most hilarious scene where he's on this plane. He's so tired of being one step behind. They were going on a boat trip. Their dad had a sailboat or something, and he was always one step behind. So he ends up getting on a plane, and he's on a plane, and people have chickens and animals on the plane. And the plane gets hijacked. And the guys want to take it, and I forget where the guys want to take it, and he just flips out, and he takes over the whole plane. It's like, we're going to Cartagena. It's like that whole movie was just so awesome of him, but everyone always remembers the Better Off Dead one, and which was still a good movie.
No, I love both the Cusacks. I love my gosh.
Oh yeah, she's funny.
She's one of my favorite people.
And Addams Family, she's the best. Okay, we're back. We had a slight technical glitch.
But it's over now.
But we're ready. Now we're continuing our conversation.
With our Cusacks.
We're talking about Miss Joan Cusack and how much we love her.
We love her.
Yes.
She was awesome. I mean, even from 16 Candles, you know what I mean?
I love when she's hysterical.
She's great. We just love her. But I was saying that some of the darker movies from the 80s, one of my favorite was The Lost Boys with Kiefer Sutherland and Jamie Gertz, and oh my gosh, that whole cast.
I wanted to be her.
I was Star. Yes. Who didn't want to be Star and be around all those boys?
And those great dresses. She had this great skirts.
Glittery, sparkly.
Yeah, awesome.
That was one of my favorite movies. I saw that when I was. It's funny. I saw it when I was 13. It was the first time I took actually a heavy drug in my life. But yeah, we won't get into all that. But it was an interesting experience. But I'll never forget that. And then was Less Than Zero with Robert Downey Jr. Who did not fall in love with Robert Downey Jr. in that movie?
Wonderful.
And Blaine, he was always so. What's his name? What's his name?
Spader. James Spader.
He's always so creepy and such a bad guy. He was typecast. I wonder what he's like in real life.
Let me tell you, he was typecast from one of those after-school specials where he played this weird redneck with attack dogs called Dudra, and he was always trying to attack people with these dogs. Scared the crap out of me.
Yeah, those after-school specials were scary. I remember also, I don't know what it was called, but I remember one where a girl was doing witchcraft voodoo in her tub with a doll with her eyes that went like that, and it was bloody water. That's why I don't like dolls with eyes that do that. But we don't want to get on that subject. But Gremlins. I actually got to meet Zach at Mayhem this year, and Gremlins, he is the main guy that was in the Gremlins, and Billy, I think was his name in the movie. He is still totally cute. He's even more handsome as an older man.
Yeah.
I mean, and he was so nice and so friendly and so willing to take pictures, and it was really, really cool. It made me want to get a Gremlins tattoo.
All right, so now
not a Gremlins, Gizmo.
Gizmo.
Yeah.
Gizmo.
So we're going to stop for a second because we are going to play a game, and this should be very interesting.
After a shot.
I poured
during our technical difficulty.
We started a shot, and then we're going to play a game.
I noticed that you poured less because this is sort of a different kind of tequila.
Yeah.
Thank you, producer. All right.
Okay. So what are we supposed? You're supposed to be reading something, and we're supposed to be guessing.
I'm reading this, and then what are we guessing? We're guessing who it is. All right. First YouTuber. When we are going to be clueless.
Oh, so that's what we're doing. We're guessing
should I take these off?
YouTubers.
I can only. I'm like everything is all blurry. Okay. All right.
I can see perfectly fine.
I'm gonna read it without the glasses. Okay. First YouTuber. First name. Because it's got an S. Ian and Anthony are their names. Ian and Anthony are their first names. Their popular video on the YouTube is if video games were real. And they do general comedic skits. So they're funny. They do general comedic skits. So we are supposed to guess what their name is, their real name, because it says Ian and Anthony. Their channel name, the name of their channel. And I guess this proves to us that we really should be watching more YouTube videos and subscribing.
I am putting in
that makes me want to check it out.
Yeah, exactly.
The only thing I ever was I watched a lot of Epic Mealtime.
Right. There are a few that we've watched, but
no, I'm a thread banger. I'm a thread banger. That's all I watch on YouTube.
What's thread banging?
Well, if you're not into it, then you don't know. No, I'm kidding. It's where they do a lot of stuff where they teach you how to sew and make stuff, and that's how I learned all the steampunk stuff. They're awesome.
It's funny because I used to actually, like to learn to draw things. I watch YouTube a lot for drawing, but I've never watched something for entertainment on YouTube. I guess is what I'm saying. I've watched a lot of YouTube to learn. My son learned how to tie a tie on YouTube.
So their handle is. I'm going with Squigman.
One of their most popular their popular video is if video games were real.
Well, see now
sounds very intriguing.
I'm kind of familiar with the video games are real. I think I may have caught a glimpse of that. I just have no idea what the S is for, so I'm thinking I'm going with Squigman.
Squigman. Okay.
Yeah, sea monster.
Sea monster. Yeah, I don't know, but I am gonna go. I'm gonna go home and watch this.
Yes,
this sounds really funny. And,
it does.
So we're going to move on because we have no idea.
No,
but it does. It sounds really cool.
Damien for the vampire.
So Ian and Anthony, we're going to check out your video later. We're going to see what it is because it sounds really funny. Okay, now this one I may actually know because I've had people, I know people have said things about her before. Her first name is Jenna, and her popular video is how to trick people into thinking that you're good looking.
I need to watch this. I'm the only single one here.
And she's a comedic vlogger, and I have seen her before. She's a real cute blonde. She does funny videos. She vlogs, and she all the time. But yeah, she just has a.
She's the one that talks about why she goes to the gym with makeup.
I don't know. I just know she does a lot of. I know she vlogs a lot, and she talks a lot. And people love her.
Is there
and
a hint
I can't
for
remember
her last
name.
Did they give it? I missed the part.
Jenna something. Hold on.
Jameson? Oh,
no, something different.
Elfman.
No, what is her name? I have seen
really
her.
Good.
I have. What? Thank you. Lori did my nails.
I look at them, I'm like, they look really good.
When we don't know the answer, we just change the subject.
No, but I know her, and I can't think of her name.
That's my ADD kicking in.
I have watched videos of her before, and she is very funny. And we should definitely subscribe to Jenna.
Her thing is how to trick people.
Well, that's one of her popular videos. How to trick people into
I want to watch that.
Jenna Valentine. No? Okay.
All right, Jenna, we're going to follow you as well. We're going to go and we're going to subscribe to you too so we can watch your videos because, again, very funny. All right, and I can't remember your last name, and I'm really sorry. Okay, so the third YouTuber we have, his first name is Felix.
Felix, the cat.
And his
all I can think of is Unger. That's just not just.
His popular video is Happy Wheels Funny Moments Montage. So Happy Wheels is a game. I do know this much because because I do have
if
teenagers.
This quiz was about alcoholic beverages, I'd probably be like. There
yeah, we'd be like.
I have teenagers, and I do know that one of them I know plays Happy Wheels a lot because when she plays Happy Wheels, she tends to screw up the computer and make the computer go sideways, and we don't know why, but somehow that happens. So I know she plays Happy Wheels, so I know it's a game on the internet. Okay. And so he has a funny moments montage, which I bet is hysterical. It's a let's play, and if you guys, I know what a let's play is because my teams talk about let's plays. That's where you play videos, and I actually did a let's play with my daughter. I had never played the game Borderlands, and then I played with her, and she recorded it.
I knew I should have had kids.
No, it wasn't Borderlands.
Honey,
What was it?
it ain't no
Left
joke.
for Dead. I'm so sorry.
Wait.
Left for Dead.
Can we phone a friend for the answer?
Yeah, can we ask them?
Because I can phone a friend.
Why don't you text the girls? Anyway, let's plays are when they record videos of them playing. Okay, and we're back again. Had a few technical difficulties. Again, but
We
that's
need
okay.
funding.
Yeah, anybody want to fund us a camera?
That's true, absolutely.
We would love
we
it.
totally need funding. Oh, we should kickstart this. Okay.
Kickstart!
Anyway, just kickstart this.
Anyway.
We're going to start
I do know
handling.
what that is. I do know what Kickstart is. All right, so since we didn't get any of our answers right, we're going to open the envelope. It has the answers in it.
Do you see what she's doing? I don't know what she's trying to get at.
She's using her hands for the
Sorry.
pizza. My
Is that
dog.
what's there, the pizza?
Yeah.
She's with the pizza.
She actually is always
Angel.
using little claws.
Oh, okay. See, I knew some of these. Okay. And I should have known Smosh because my goodness,
Smosh?
I hear
Those are the
that
guys?
name all the time.
Ah.
Smosh this, Smosh
That's
that.
nowhere
Say
near.
the full name.
So the first YouTuber with Ian and Anthony is called Smosh.
It's not
Smosh.
Sigmund. Okay,
It's
Squigmund.
Smosh,
Okay,
and I have heard that a million times. I really have. The girls talk about it a lot. All right, so Smosh, we will be following you
yes, we
later.
will because
We will be subscribing. And of course, the second YouTuber that I couldn't remember her name. Her name is Jenna Marbles. Have you heard of her?
Oh, Jenna
Yeah, you heard that
Marbles.
name?
Actually, yes, I have,
Yeah.
but I totally did not put the two together.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah. I have. That's the name. I couldn't remember her last name, but yeah. She's a really cute girl. She's a younger girl. She does really funny. She just talks to
you
the
out.
cameras. Yeah,
Yeah.
check her out. She's really
I
funny.
have to. Yeah. What was the one that she did that was really good?
It was
How to make people think you're
how to trick
attractive.
people into thinking.
I need to learn this. I'm going to a ball tomorrow night.
Totally need
Whatever. Everybody
Single.
thinks you're attractive. It's okay. And your third YouTuber is.
Still single.
Hey, marriage is not all it's cracked up to be. Trust me, yeah.
All right.
Keep
the-
sampling.
Neither are
Anyway,
kids.
moving on.
Neither
Our
are
third YouTuber, our third YouTuber with the Happy Wheels Funny Moments montage is PewDiePie.
PewDiePie.
PewDiePie?
PewDiePie.
Did I- no.
PewDiePie.
PewDiePie. But it looks like
PewDiePie. Hey, I don't even know YouTubing and PewDiePie.
PewDiePie.
PewDiePie. I got that.
PewDiePie.
Sorry.
Linguistics.
PewDiePie.
I'm sorry.
Magna cum laude.
PewDiePie.
Sorry.
Yeah, there you go. She's a smart girl.
I learned something. in school.
PewDiePie.
She
it,
is
it
a
does
smart
look
one.
like it does look like die though. PewDiePie.
I would have said the same thing. It
I
sounds
would
like
not
a
have.
Chinese
I would have
meal.
still said
You said
PewDiePie because
okay.
never mind.
All right.
Phonetics.
Well, PewDiePie.
I taught phonetics. She taught phonetics.
So
That still says PewDiePie. The phonetically,
no.
if you look at that,
Hispanically, that is
no, I taught English.
PewDiePie. That's what that is.
PewDiePie.
That's PewDiePie.
We love you, PewDiePie, and we're gonna watch your video too.
You are more
We're gonna
Latin than I
subscribe.
am.
Apparently I am.
Buy injection.
What?
Thank you for enjoying our show. Please sponsor us, send gifts, send money, send Norman read us. And thank you. Till next time.
We left makeup, tequila, and
But we have to,
rum.
and we have to have a shout out to Norman one.
Yes, Norman.
Norman. We
The
forgot
Walking
about
Dead was
Norman.
back. The
Norman.
Walking Dead was back this week, and it was freaking awesome. And
Yep, we
you
loved
were
it.
Awesome as
We're
always.
looking forward to seeing what is going
More.
on in the future. And if you die, we riot.
We do. We riot.
No, Daryl. Rick and Daryl can't die.
No, Rick and
Glenn
Daryl
can't die.
Maggie
Rachel
can't die. Rachel
Maggie
can't die.
Carol
Judith
can't die.
can't die.
We're on negotiations about a couple other people, but that is our core group.
Yes, we love you. Thank
Love
you
you.
so much for joining
Mwah.
us. Mwah. Goodbye. Thank you so much for watching our video. I hope you enjoyed it. We have a great time filming, and we'd love to hear from you. Love to hear what you have to say. If you have anything nice to say, only nice. And anything you want to talk about or any of that, we'd love for you to like us, to subscribe to us, and leave some comments, some likes. We'd really appreciate it. Thanks. Bye.